Hello world, this your girl Mystic Rage. Now if you tuned in now, you may have just stumbled across a coincidence, which you may feel is a coincidence, but it's not. Spirit moves in mysterious ways. But this is a part of a pick a card read with the vibrating energies of this purple stone, the amethyst, the carnelian agate, card 2, and card 3 got the opal or white quartz energy. And I went over each property of the stones. This is an overall purpose stone, the purple one, the amethyst. The carnelian deals with money-making ventures, success in any kind of money-making ventures. And then we also have the white quartz, or sometimes called opal, for cleansing energy and enhancing spirituality, increasing creativity and inspiration there. And the overall energy of the angel guide that it told me to keep it out in regards to change about this whole situation, just to review the angel numbers that came out the gate, overall energy was 555, change. Then we had for card 1 0808, swift action. Next one for card 2 was 1221, taking initiative. And the third energy of card 3 was 1331, good fortune. And we follow off with the overall energy with the spirit guide energy. It's raising the vibration. Since all of these are given a vibration of raising up the energy into a positive one, let's get into the message here. It says it's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now, and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing towards its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. Seeing this card, when it appears, you have overcome the darkness and are moving into a time of opportunity. And like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Know that angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only good. So this is why some of us are in a lower vibrational. You want to get aligned and more centered. Okay, so like card 3, have that composure. Take a step back, reflect, and get grounded, like card 2 said. Get earthed and grounded with your energy and raise. Focus on raising your vibration so you can attract more positive things in your life, because catching the wrong vibe brings the wrong vibe. And what I mean by that, the bad vibes catch the wrong vibe, you will manifest obstacles and blockages that set you back, like limiting your path or your progress towards your future or your desire, what you want to achieve at this time. Okay, you guys? So that was the overall energy there. What I am going to do, as far as clarifying everything, we're going to hit up the Divine Masters and see what is the overall message here for all 3 energies. Okay, you guys? Sorry about that. I did light up an incense for us. For open opportunity, success, blessings and harmony, spiritual life. Okay. So let's do this one last time here. Okay, based off the energies of card 1, 2, and 3 in regards to some change and raising the vibration. What is the last messages that we can receive at this time? So here we go. We have Lady Venus, light activation. In the center, we have divine mission. Outcome, we have divine magic. Overall energy is Kalima, divine surveillance. Okay, so we're going to get in tuned in just one moment. I just wanted to show you guys the energies of the overall coming out the gate here. Okay, so stay tuned. We're going to get into each of them right now. Let me just find Lady Venus and we'll get into her message of light activation. And that is some form of change as well, you guys. That's why we have to, I cannot preach enough, stress enough. Grounding is necessary. Balancing your chakras and everything in tune, getting fully aligned and attracting more positive things in your life. Because as the outcome, we have good fortune, okay? As the overall with card 3 had good fortune, card 2 said take that initiative, card 1 says swift action. So yes, you may want to take one of these options of what you want to deal with, but you need to pause and reflect, take a step back, breathe, get grounded and centered so you can really match that energy. That's all Spirit's been asking and stressing about. And call in your angels. They're only one thought away, okay, at the end of the day. That's why I say get grounded by a tree, go out in nature, get some fresh air if you can. I know how difficult that is, but you know what I mean. Go by the beach and get some of that salt air. However you need to get more grounded in nature is recommended at this time. But the message here says, for hundreds and thousands of years, those on earth have prayed for a better way. You were born in response to those prayers. You were called to a earth on mission. Sorry, you guys. Let me drink a sip of tea right quick. I have just been talking a lot. 1 second. Okay, you guys. And the incense did pop up in my mouth while I was trying to talk, because the direction I'm facing towards the camera to show you guys the card. But let's get back into the message what I was saying. You were called to a earth on mission. Everything you face, overcome, and heal from is preparation for leaving a legacy. You are someone who will make a great change. This work can be overwhelming. Though so, the universe won't place any expectation or pressure on you. By just making small shifts, you are showing those around you what is possible. If you feel you are constantly helping, healing, I'm turning the page, you guys, healing others and guiding others, that's because this is your calling from deep within your soul, and Lady Venus is here now to give you a surcharge power, inspiration to take this work further, okay? So you're on an earth mission, some of you guys, a majority of this whole situation. You're on an earth mission. Let's go into the center energy of divine mission. And I didn't even read the message. It says here, call to action, power surge, earth mission. And that's the message right at the bottom of Lady Venus. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. Let me go find Daliwaku, divine mission, in the book. It also says enlighten action, make choices from the heart. So we have call to action, enlighten action. So that's possibly what the initiative message is to take after you get all the way centered and grounded. Okay, so let me just find him. He's in a different section. 1 second here. Okay, here we go. Dalawaku. And I hope I'm saying his name correctly, but it is pronounced Dalawaku. D-W-A-A-A-L. Cool. Like C-O-O-L. But here's the message. With this card here, you're being guided to know that your current situation is an opportunity to evolve as a spiritual being having a human experience. Think beyond your current needs and try to see the bigger picture. Be compassionate in your choices and actions and open to seeing the other's point of view. Let go of any selfish desires or needs that may not serve you in the long run, for this will help you take more enlightened steps forward. Your divine mission in your current circumstances. But there is a divine mission in your current circumstances. Your spiritual guides are around you at this time, encouraging you to see how far you come. See that for yourself and understand how you evolved. You have it all. You have all it takes to move forward and up. Let go of any fears or of loss and limitation. This is just your ego testing your ability to transcend fear. Let your heart lead the way. Okay, so don't let the ego get into your face or in your head, you guys. Even prove to yourself that you can make that goal achievable. You can complete that task. You can go further in that project, okay? Prove it to yourself. That involves change and transformation. and all the initiatives right there in that portal, okay? Divine magic. And we're going to go to Tha. And if I remember, I will put the spellings, well, of their names so you guys can see for yourselves how it looks, just in case if I'm mispronouncing their names wrong. But these are the divine masters, and this is why I'm clarifying through the divine masters of confirmation from our angels, and to just have them say their final say so in the messages, okay, you guys? Oh, my bad. Okay, so Tha's message says, the teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. Okay? The powers of heaven and earth are uniting at this time, putting the power of creation into your hands. Whatever you set out to do, you will do. You are in a vortex of manifestation. All of the lessons of the past have given you a better understanding of what will be best for your highest good and truth. You are a magical being who deserves to have a magical life. Believe in who you are and call in all you need and more. You are no longer the student, you are the teacher. Take everything you have learned and put it to use. Your life will never be complete or fulfilled until you share what you have experienced during this incarnation. There are lessons to be learned from the events of your life, and that will be great gifts to those who receive them. Take the time to create a plan of action. Put it down in writing what you intend to do so the universe can bear witness to it and support the unfoldment. Okay, you guys? So that's the overall energy coming out the gate with this confirmation here from Spirit, that you do, far as taking that first initiative after you get centered and grounded, is to write a list out. Even start with a gratitude list. Say all the things you're grateful for and what you will receive. Then work on making a list for your initiatives of tasks. Make small ones and then achieve those small ones and grow and achieve bigger ones. This is how we do the shift and the change for the whole movement that we have going on, you guys. So this is why the overall energy of 555 is so on point with the situation, okay? Of raising the vibration. So those were the energies of what's going on. I am going to go over the overall energy of Kalima. Now her energy, her face expression, this imagery of her, it looks a little bit a little demonic, but she gives off a rebirth energy, very positive. But don't cross her in the wrong way. That's just like many of us in this human form. Give me my respect. That's why you need to take a step back, because some of us may bust off in a Kalima energy and it may be looking like that. But no, I'm not saying that, you guys. I'm just saying this is a form, is imagery. Her message is divine severance. Cut the cords to drama, fears, and limitation. Okay, so now you get the energy. She is of the goddess of death and rebirth. Okay, you guys? She's like the bringer of darkness. Okay, it means to bring or create with her energy. But let's get into the message here. It says, stop right there. Don't let drama or other destructive energies get between you and the light you were born to be. Before a millhole becomes a mountain, release yourself from a situation that is only going to drain you and bring you pain. Today, the universe, through the goddess of Kali, is encouraging you to cut cords between you and unnecessary people, places, and situations. Okay, so some of us, as far as the initiative of taking, you're going to have to take a step back and distance yourselves from that situation, because it's depleting, draining. You're running on fumes at the end of the day. It's not good. This is why we need to step back and, get grounded so we can really have our goals and things that we want to achieve in alignment. So it says, do it now. Your soul desires freedom and liberation. In your current circumstances, you are holding the wheel of karma in your own hand and get to decide if a decision sorry, let me go back here. Let me reread that. Trying to hold the card up for you guys at the same time. In your current circumstances, you are holding the wheel of karma in your own hand, and you get to decide if a situation takes over your energy or not. Don't let yourself be pulled into something that is not yours to deal with or carry. Take your karma and your future back into your own hands. If you are afraid, good. That means you're on the cusp of something great unfolding. Okay, you guys, so that's the overall energy. Busting out the gate, and I'm just going to do one bust out energy, and that's trust the process, followed by divine emergence. And we're going to get into their energy because this is how spirit moves. We have a whole spiritual team with their energies, and I'm not going to go into great details of their energies, but I wanted to show you some imagery of how beings and energy possibly could look like. So you have some form of a thought process when coming across, interacting, seeing strange stuff in your dreams. Okay, because Mr. Divine Director, he looks like he's from Star Trek, and it says that in the book. So I'm not just talking out the side of my neck. Let me find him. He should be in the front. Sorry, I should have been using the index, but hey, I went there. Okay, so the Divine Director, and he's coming up with the bust out energy. Trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. This is his bust out. He's the bust out energy, and he's looking like this. We're talking astral realm beings that are here to help guide and support. It ain't just the angels as well. In the angelic realms, they can beam through realms, so they're angels. But we're here talking about these ones from the astral realm and how they are celestial and all that stuff. So let's just get in tune. This one here is he's a mixed breed. The Divine Director, he's part extraterrestrial, part angel. He can take many forms. Most cases look like a character from Star Trek. He works closely with angels to ensure that they are fulfilling their duties and helping the humans. They are I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to laugh, but like he's like the drill sergeant of the angels, saying, "Did you make sure this one's getting handled? Is this doing?" He's like a drill sergeant to the angels. Okay, let me just go back, because how he said it. I'm sorry, y'all. It says he works closely with the angels. I'm sorry, y'all, and I'm not zooted. I'm just laughing because when we have to trust the process of how situations work, you got to know there's order, there's divine timing, there's a lot of other things that are orchestrated that we cannot see. Okay, we're just in a human experiencing this physical human junk of reality. I wouldn't call it junk, but you know what I mean. Some of us are dealing with some sticky situations. Some of us got to speak our truth. Some of us got a lot of venting and healing to do, and we're a little bit frustrated. So yes, it's overwhelming. But just to let y'all get insight, they have beings watching them as well. It's not just God. God anoints angels and everything. He's angel and extraterrestrial. And he ensures the angels are fulfilling their duties, helping the humans they are in charge of with protecting. Okay, that's why we have guardian angels that's been with us since birth. We have all kind of angelic beings around us that help guide and support us. But we have to release that stagnant negative vibration and focus on raising the vibration so they can connect and interact and communicate and help with manifesting what we really want out of life. And this is why it has that same message. I'm sorry to go on a sidebar of raising that vibration. See that angel hands? Raising the vibration up top from source. However, get up into their realm because they vibrate at a high level. That's why they're saying raise the vibration. But anyways, back to the message. You are being guided to stop trying to micromanage the universe. Sometimes events are beyond human comprehension, thus trying to figure out the finer details of your life may be holding you back rather than taking you forward. It's kind of like what I just said, summary. It says when the Divine Director comes, you are being invited to trust that there is a purpose behind what is unfolding. The choices and circumstances and challenges you are facing will lead you to know and trust yourself at a deeper level. If you find yourself not knowing where to go from here, there's a good chance there's an aspect of your life you have been refrained from dealing with, healing, or sharing. In order for the next step to be revealed to you, you are encouraged to address the aspects of your life that you have overlooked, for when you do so, you allow the energetic wheels of the universe to take you forward. And this is why you need to take that step back. So far as another initiative, part 2, and everyone included, all of us, we need to take. As far as that swift action we need to be taking is for a healing and releasement of the dramas and all that stagnant negative vibration of energy, so we would be more in tune with universe and spirit. Okay, you guys? So that's the overall energy there with the divine director. We have Mr. Hilarion, divine emergence, and I hope I said his name right. I'm gonna hopefully remember to put that in the video, or even possibly in the comment section, so you guys know the spellings of their names, so you can even go even further and research more about this energy if you think I'm just talking out the side of my neck. But this is why I use the tools I use to help get the message across. Okay, so Hilarion, divine emergence, says, be seen, let the world know your gifts. And this is his overall energy coming out the 8. Okay, I'm just going to give you an insight of his energy. He's also known as Hilarion the Great, or Saint Hilarion. He was a master healer in the temples of Atlantis, and also has reincarnations in ancient Egypt. Okay, so he is a reincarnation being. He's all the way up top. Different entities that you can find out more information about. This one with the vibes he brings. Okay. But the message here, it says, it's time to come out of hiding and be seen. Energetically, you have taken some time to retreat and recharge, which has been highly beneficial for your mental and emotional well-being. But it's now time to emerge. Don't get too comfy or fall into old ways of being, because the old wants you to hide, or old fears of persecution or judgment make you feel that you need to. You weren't born to suffer in this lifetime. You were born to surmount challenges and embrace and share your gifts. If you have been holding back or hiding a part of yourself in order to fit in or comfort, you are being encouraged to break the pattern. Be seen in all your glory. You are a powerful teacher and healer with the ability to break outworn family cycles and help others radiate their brightest light. Your personal journey shows others what is possible for them, but to do this, it has to be shared. Let all your gifts be shared. So that's after everything, you guys. As far as the outcome, good fortune, everything, you can do fair exchanges, offer your talents and gifts. Just share them with the world. Give your testimony about what's going on in your life and how you went over it. Because some of these overnight success, as far as the good fortune that's coming, you guys, for some of you guys in the collective, good fortune, it's not just money in that aspect. It is money as well, prosperity, abundance, but abundance comes in many forms and in different aspects in our lives. So I'm just going to say that there about the good fortune. But as far as that, doing that exchange, because I see that some of you guys are light workers, it did say that as well in the energy, Reiki healers and other talented individuals with the mic, with your voice, public speaking, musician. You might be a painter, artist of that form. You're many forms and you're multi-talented. So share your gifts with the world. It doesn't matter how far you seem to be from your dream or desires. You have to get grounded, start from little steps, and step your way all the way up to your journey. It is a stairway climb, okay, to your path. And you may have been taking some falls down some steps. And this is why Callie here has that energy of cutting through the bullshit. Excuse my French, but yes, cutting through that energy that's no longer needed, that's no longer serving you. You're not giving me fair exchange energy. I don't need to prove myself to you. I'm in my power. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I already know God got my back. The universe, my angels, my spirit team got my back. And I know I'm protected. So it's that kind of energy. So I just wanted you guys to get that whole vibration of what's going on for everyone. And what we're going to do, since we got to get in tune, I'm going to bust out a card or two out of Believe in Your Own Magic. Because at the end of the day, you need to believe in yourself. Do some self-nurturing, self-care, and all that jazz. And you need to know you powerful, you are deserving of the best outcome. We're not here in the human experience to experience suffering all over the place for the rest of our lives. We're here to experience every fun aspect of enjoyment and fulfillment in life. And once we get to realize that this physical realm is like a reality that we have created, it mirrors us, then we start jiving at a higher frequency of vibration, and things seem to happen overnight. You hear overnight success stories. You could be one of those testimonies, and now you everywhere. Everyone's like, oh my word, you know, things like that. So let me stop talking and shuffle the cards, but I'm just getting a lot of messages from Spirit. Some of you guys will have that overnight success story. People gonna think you did it overnight, but once you give, well, this popped out, and there are 3, so I'm gonna go with it. Overall energy, raindrops, take a chance on them. So that goes with the support team, you guys. We're gonna get into that energy of the overall, but here are the 3 energies vibing for our clarification. Let's see what's coming out the gate. Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. And that's straight facts. That's why with countermount energy, you're going to have to cut some screens, get your point across, speak your truth, and do what it do. Now, the message here with this one, that you deserve sugar and not salt, okay? Someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose, unfollow them, and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. That peace of mind. And we went over that card 1, having that inner peace. So this whole energy now is of a collective of every energy. If you were able to see all 3 of the videos prior, then this will make a whole lot of sense. If not, you can just go back and follow along after, or come back here and get clarification. But this is clarification, okay, giving off a number 2 of what you deserve, of what you need to cut. In the middle, we have feather. Think before you judge. And that's also seeing things from a different perspective from other people of the situation. So it's give and take there at the end of the day. But let's go into its message. Think first before you judge. Because you don't know anyone else's circumstances or situations. And you don't know why they're acting the way they are. Maybe they have some inner child wounds they got to heal. Scars they don't have on their bodies, just like you. So let's get into the message. Did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her down into a blaze? Examine the situation. Is your judgment justified, or is society tricking you into your stance? After all, it does have a habit of you making you believe the other girl are your composition and that they must behave perfectly at all times. Step back and take the time to figure it out. It's not always clear at first. Instead of acting rashly. Okay, that's why you do need to get centered and take a step back, you guys. This one's in a girl perspective because of the imagery here, and they're girls. But we're talking about females and males. We're talking about humans in general, because this is of a collective read. But when we're speaking and trying to give an example, this one's referring to women. But it's the matter of the message, okay, you guys? So I would say think before you leap into certain situations. In certain situations, you just won't have to let go. Just point blank, period. Here, nostalgia. Some of us are still stressing over the past, still thinking about the past hurts and everything of the bullshit. That's why you're going to have to cut it. Cut off that thought process of that negative vibration, you guys. She's with her friend and she's not even there. She's there in that physical, but her mind's not there. She's still reminiscing, thinking about past hurts, past situation, the past circumstances. They probably had a fight together, but she's all the way healed. She's forgiven. Now she's in a happy space trying to communicate back. And this was like, I'm not with it. No, you know what I'm saying? She's thinking, this is a thought form. She's thinking about space and other stuff at this time. But let's get into the message. Focus on the here and now. You're spending the majority of your time daydreaming, wondering what could have been if only it had gone the way you wanted. By doing this, you aren't giving yourself a fair chance. The truth is, there's nothing you can do to change what happened. No matter how many scenarios you craft in your mind, make improvements to your present, not your imaginary. Be sure to nurture what you've been given. So that's why you need to get grounded, you guys, and raise that vibration. It's very needed. You don't want to create more obstacles and blockages in your life, you guys. And you want to focus on the present, especially with your loved ones in support and guidance. It could also go that way as well. Vice versa. You may be in the high vibration and you're talking to your loved one that still need help and guidance. Some of them are just stuck in their ways that are not ready, or they need more time to heal. And you need to give them some space and let them get their mind straight. So cut off the empty those baggages. Let's think of traveling now. This one can't go nowhere. This one is this. Okay, so let me give you back some of your responsibilities and you figure that out. Like, I'm just using an example, you guys. Some stuff you need to give back to people and let them figure it out for themselves at the end of the day. You can turn blue in the face. You're wasting your energy on stuff that's not going to change until that person's ready to heal. And if they're not ready to heal and they still want to be in a fog, or they want to mistreat you in some type of way, disrespect, going over boundaries, doing things like that, then you're going to have to cut them loose, cut them off. Pretty much. It's love them from a distance or not love them at all. Just cut it all the way off. They did say unfollow. Like if you posting, and this is for some of the content creators. You're posting and you have friends that are like, oh, that's good. And they're not even following you. Okay, some of there you're going to have to just unfollow, and that's what you're going to have to do. Fair exchange of energy. And it's not that hard to follow your friend if they have social media at the end of the day. If they having content and you really believe in what they're trying to achieve in their life, then follow them and give them strength. Lift them up when they're going through their situation of where they're trying to go in their life. Okay, so let's go on here. It says, take a chance on them. If anyone has a reason to keep guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you, and like any rational person, you finally got tired of it. Went back inside, locked the door, but you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever. No matter how terrifying the prospect may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. Okay, so that's part of your soul tribe, your bestie, your loved one, as far as getting some support with some healing and raising the vibration, especially if it's one of your really good loved ones that help you raise vibrations when you're down and out. You see this friend is holding the umbrella and they're still walking through the rain of, stress and whatever is going on in life, but they're still happy. It's that kind of support of raising the vibration as well. And you can do that with your partnership, relationship, however you want to take the message there. Okay. And I'm just going to do, I do see you earned all your stripes. The world awaits you. That's just some other keywords there, you guys. So what I'm going to do is just clarify with our life situations and give it a close, because I didn't want the video to be too long. So you possibly may be seeing this clip on YouTube, because I'm not sure how long TikTok will let you do it. But this is a clip of another clip. But this is the actual footage if you get to see the whole thing. I'm leaving messages in bites. So we're just going through some life clarifications to get some extra little insight before we close here. And this one may just be a separate video just by himself, because he's already over the timing. Okay, but this is for clarification. Oh, we got it. And there's too much going on, but I said of collective, we got 3 and we got the one showing his face. So that's all we need. It says, carried away. Let yourself be caught up in a whirlwind of a romantic moment. So some of us is going to have that. As far as the good fortune, it may be in your love life. Okay, as a part of an influence, the overall energy. The flip side or the hot side or the remix up, bust out energy. Unlock your heart. Embrace vulnerability. Let love guide your journey to self-discovery. So loving yourself a little bit more, doing that self-care, getting yourself centered and aligned. Pouring that self-love into self is needed. Okay, and coming at the gate that showed his face is Cavern of Secrets. Unveil the secrets. Unveil the secrets. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even say that. I don't know why Spirit said that. But Spirit just told me. Anyways, there's a lot going on. Let me get all the way into it. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. So this is possibly during meditation. It is a lot of water there of emotions that you're possibly dealing with, you guys. But it's in a cave. So possibly taking that time to reflect with self. Go out in nature. Possibly do a nature walk by yourself and breathe the fresh air. And get grounded that way by yourself. You do need some form of time by yourself to get a form of inner peace and work on the proper guidance that you need at this time, okay? The flip side says revelations await. Embrace the mystery. Embark on a journey of discovery and watch as secrets unveil before you. Okay, so that's what I was just saying. You may get premonition signs from Spirit. We have the angel numbers we already went over. These are messages within themselves as well from Spirit. Okay, you guys. So let's just bust it off quickly. We have Feather of Hope. Grasp the Feather of Hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. And this is for life clarification, confirmation here. Feather. And we also had Feather come out here out of another deck. So we do have that confirmation as far as the situation that's not giving the fair exchange. And also seeing things from a different perspective. And now we have Feather here. Feather of Hope. Flip side, it says fulfill promise. Stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. Okay, it's still a feather message, but it's on the flip side. I hope you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom, but that's what the message says. In the center of this middle energy is emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Okay, so far as the cutting and letting go of the extra baggages, it's an opportunity. It's a new beginning. It's a new blessing right around the corner energy. Okay, flip side, it says enjoy the journey. Embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. Okay, and that's right in the center of the energy. Okay, well, these two are in the center of the energy when you think about it. But here as the outcome, it does says clear mind. Sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. Speaking your truth and knowing that you're right, and you don't have to prove yourself or say anything extra. Just give and release. Well, give that to Spirit, to the angels to handle. But you got to put in that effort and get yourself grounded, raising that vibration to release that energy so that space can be open for these opportunities to manifest. Okay, and the answers to your questions you've been having and the circumstances you won't resolve and things like that. The flip side says act with clarity, focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Okay, that's the ending out message before we end it. But did you hear the message of this one? Act with clarity, focus on your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. And that is a part of change and transformation, shedding up the old skin, being like the butterfly. Okay, you guys? So that's as far as this read here. I am going to give it a close here with our moonology as always. And our message from our bowl. Overall read was a little long, but it is of a whole collective energy of pick a card 1, 2, and 3 energy. So, yes. This one is longer because it's clarifying every message and confirming each message that was already said from each card of their vibration. Okay. So let's get some last minute message. Insight. Thank you. Let's see what's that. A fiery climax is approaching. So that change is coming. Raise that vibration to receive it in the right way. Because it's coming either way, like karma. But do you want to be dealing with someone else's karma, or do you want to cut and release that baggage and let them deal with their own karma? Stop feeling so that you have to carry baggages that's not of your concern. It's time to release negativity. Right in the center, y'all. Coming right there. First, that change. And we got our last messages. There's 2 of them. Overall energy says, have faith in your dreams, you guys. Have faith in your dreams. I know it's glaring. I mean, shining. Have faith in your dreams is the overall outcome energy of the whole read. Have faith in your dreams. Okay? Let's go into the messages. As I said, a fiery climax does approach. It could be an obstacle, blockage, or it could be what you really want, a positive aspect. But what? Raise that vibration to receive the information accurately and then act swiftly into that move that you need to make. Okay? It is time to release that negativity. There we go with that swift action. Far as changing, swift action, releasing that negativity. This is what is needed. Overall energy. Because at the end of the day, taking that initiative, receiving that good fortune, it says you're very close to achieving your goal. So raising and getting grounded is needed, and cord cutting or energy releasing is needed for that healing. So you can keep that vibration high. Because at the end of the day, with the good fortune, it already blazed off as the outcome. It's a win-win outcome in the forecast. So, far as the balancing of the situation in your life, it can give and take and go in either direction. Raising your vibration will put it more in your favor for your hottest summer, your highest moment in life, okay? In your life path, what you going on in your journey. Okay? And that's it. And lastly, we're just going to do the bust off. We have you and your loved ones are safe at the end of the day. Emotions are running high. That's why you need to get grounded and secure. Because the answers are coming. Regardless, they're coming. But you need to get grounded to receive it and know when to act on them. So get grounded at center. The answers are coming. You just need to do what at the end of the day? Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate about what you really want out of life. Update your intentions and your motives at this time in regards to those lists you need to write out and make. As far as your intentions and desires with spirit, let them know what you're doing. Say them out loud so the universe hears you. Your spirit guides, God, whatever you believe in. But do some form of grounding, centering, get out in nature. Do some form of meditation, pause, and reflecting to get your vibration up higher at the end of the day. And those were the messages coming out for us, you guys, as far as a collective read of pick a card 1, 2, and 3 energy. But I am going to close off with a bowl of messages to see what's the little motivational insight we can take. Love, live, hope, believe. Love, live, hope, believe. And we know love gives healing energy. So pour it into yourself and filling that love in with self will overflow so you can pour into others' cups. Hope, have faith. It just said that. Have faith in your dreams, so have that hope that everything's going to work out. You have to believe that Spirit's got your back. And that's where that believe come in at. Okay? Now, let's keep going. Let me close my eyes. I ain't going to try to pick a card. Pick one. Never be afraid of change. In the center of the energy, never be afraid of change. Because that was the overall energy of the whole pick a card read, was that 555 change. Angel number 555 change. So never be afraid of change. Change is transformation. Change is good for the better. Shedding off old beliefs and habits and addictions, however you want to take it, or what you're dealing with that you're trying to overcome. Change is always needed, and that's how you raise your vibration to attract more positive things in your life and more good karma if you're stressing and worrying about karma. And the last message, you guys, the moment you want to quit is the moment you need to keep pushing. And that's the last message coming out the gate, okay? The moment you want to quit is the moment you need to keep on pushing. Keep pushing, keep thriving, persevere, have that endurance, you guys. And this is why you have to release some of that energy and hold space for positive things in your life. You have to get revitalized, rejuvenate, refuel yourself. You're depleted and running on fumes. Because you imagine you as a car on gas tank is on a quarter of a tank running on E, and you need to go 150 miles, but you're only on a quarter of a tank. You're not going to make there to your destination how you want to be, and all kind of blockages and obstacles could be in your way. So this is why you need to go to the gas station, refuel and full yourself up so you can shoot and get farther into your dream and goal and what you want to achieve out of life, you guys. So those were the messages coming at the gate. I do appreciate you guys watching. If any of the messages resonated with you guys, smush the like button. Also leave a comment below. Maybe we can have a conversation. Or you can join the Soul Tribe and listen to more random subliminal messages. These messages are timeless. So everything that's been discussed is a form of divine timing. So these situations could be happening now. It could be in a few weeks, months, however it is. But it is a divine timing of your greatest good for your outcome. So that's why raise your vibration is needed. And this is your girl, Mystic Ray. About to soon post a video, you guys, of this whole confirmation piece. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next one. We're tuning out of Mystic Rage World. Have a blessed day, y'all.